Right.
You start.
We are
Oh well,
back for
I wouldn't
part
mind a
two.
bite to eat, actually.
Oh, pretty hungry too, apparently. We have no sword, which is not good. I need to get my stuff cleaned up and I need some kind of weapon. What if there's some kind of trough? It's a toilet. Ah, here we go. Let's see. Ah, yes. I suppose we should go get the dead man's ring. I've lost my horse and everything else, so... Somebody else's stew. I bet there's gonna be some wolf that's gonna bite my ass or something. Gallows Hill. Headsman Stump. Not again. When am I gonna get a shovel again? Nice vegetation there. Look at this guy's shovel. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's funny, the level actually sinks down.
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, that stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
I can't get out of the grave. Oh, because I'm overburdened. Oh, of course. That spade is just too much. Might be useful to have, though. That's still overburdened by too much. Oh, what can I get rid of? I guess I don't need these, but it's still not enough. Screw it. That doesn't look good. Oh, it's a hanging guy. Oh, and that is nasty water. That's
Hey! Watch it! God be with you.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past the lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad to hear you're not as clumsy as you look. Here's a lockpick for the job.
Probably gonna have to wait till night. Oh, that was his house up there. I have to go back. God damn it. That was a good one. Wow, there was a lot of things.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armorer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wild tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
I'm just having this of course. I'm not sure why I was expecting anything else. Fucking mushrooms. Who knows if these are good to eat or not. The old Skyrim jump on one. There we go. You might be a problem.
Hey! Lost.
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
Damn it. Damn it. Here we go. Piss off. Damn dogs. Okay, what was in that one? I guess this is like the main house, so it'll be smart to check in there. Damn it. Oh, great. Is there another way into his house? Is there no other lockpick? What the hell do I do now? I got him out of the house and I don't have another lockpick. Maybe there's somebody you can buy a lockpick from? Let's check out there. have to go back into town itself.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kobyla of Dvoyitz.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
My home, my family, my livelihood.
What battle? Sigismund's gone.
Maybe so, but the land's still full of ruffians, and I'm no soldier. Besides, there's no need to go right now. Everything's well hidden, and it won't be
God be with you.
running off.
And how are we supposed to live in the meantime? On dirt and air?
What the hell are you doing?
It's not that bad.
Not that bad. I woke up with a rat in my blanket. A rat.
There's gotta be someone you can really lockpick. Trigger. That is a nice source.
Hope I have the pleasure of your visit again soon. Jesus Christ be praised.
Damn it, no lockpick. Pancakes? Mashed ones. Some dude begging.
Have pity on me, poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Maybe she'll have something. Right, she's a butcher, but no. Damn it.
What's that?
What's that?
It's me.
What are you doing here?
Okay. I'll leave. Keep getting these like weird hiccups. What's this? Oh, this looks like a person that might have it.
Good health to you.
Oh, come on, man. What kind of traitor are you? Wow, man, am I going to get a lockpick? Baker won't have it. Maybe. Maybe?
God be with you, good sir.
Damn it.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
I don't know.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Anish is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Rattay?
Life is good here. Even better if them damn refugees would only vanish.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this.
I think it's just
What
the
if
same
one of them
town
brought
as
the plague with
before.
them?
Doesn't have my problem, huh? Oh, is this dude a gambler? Uh-oh.
God be with you.
Uh-oh.
You up for a throw or two?
Okay. Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown. And for 3 or more of a kind of end number. Target number of points you have to get, the points you gain so far, subtotal. Okay. Oh no. If a player... Okay, if a throw does not produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over and all points gained up to that point during the turn are lost. There's also an opportunity to cheat? That's pretty cool. Wait, don't I roll it again? Ooh, 3 1s right there.
Now you.
Dang it.
We'll see. Finished.
Still way ahead of him. Oh no. Busted out.
This'll be the one. This'll be the one.
Damn it. You're gonna bust, dude.
I shouldn't have pushed it.
Ooh, look at that right there. I think that'll put me over, though. That was a good roll.
This'll be the one. This'll be the one. Now you.
Let's try it again. We're almost there. I don't know if it has to be exact or not, but... I need 200 more points.
We'll see.
Are we going to try on those two? Are you on the 1? Oh, you got lucky, dude.
Now you.
Let's see. I'm not sure if this will put me... Oh, it's just as long as you get to 2000. Okay. I could have won earlier though. Oh well, I won either way. Oh, I never did find that lockpick though. Oh. Damn it. There's some more places to check out too. What the f... Oh, I thought this was a drunk. It's just some guy named Steven. Cobbler. Tavern. Maybe he'll have something.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
No one I can think of.
No, it's still no luck. God damn it. Okay, there's some on the other side too. I think there was a jump as well. Entry range. The Huntsman. Oh, wow. Yeah, they did a good job on the artwork for this. Yeah. Oh yeah, these are like the backers that paid a lot of money, I think. They got turned into saints in the game. Silver King. Maybe I'll just go back and ask the miller if he has one. Wait, what time is it? Oh, I should probably go to sleep soon. I was maybe too tired. Standing thing is kind of weird, but it does that.
Hey, you! It's forbidden to walk at night here without a light.
Are you serious? It's just a little short. Oh, I don't. Maybe I should just go back out and then go to the mill again. I know I can fast travel, but I'm enjoying not doing that right now, so. Happens with, the store is closed and everything.
I'm no soldier. Besides, there's no need to go right now. Everything's well hidden.
Draw distance isn't the best. Probably not a good idea to be out late at night like this. Oh, he's still awake, it's like midnight. Stop working, really damn. Hey.
God be with you.
Can you tell me? That's all.
Damn it, he doesn't have any either. He's not giving me another one. I gotta figure out how to get another one somehow. Yeah, it's almost midnight. My guy's getting tired. What are you doing?
Be a bit more
What the f... Oh.
Have you eaten yet?
Oh, okay.
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
There's a messed
I
up
did.
camera again.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
She sleeps above me? I guess so. And he, oh, we all sleep in the same room. Okay. There's only the one bed here. Oh, okay, you just put your clothes away, I guess. Yeah, she does sleep in the attic, I guess. And he sleeps down here. Okay, well, I guess I'll get some sleep too, and then figure out how to get a lockpick in the morning. I'm sleeping in armor, that's even better. Wait, can I like cook something? No, I don't have anything to condition. Some beat up radishes and onions and stuff. Oh, I wouldn't know. Oh, I spilled it on myself. My clothes are all dirty too. Okay, well, it's just before 6 AM, so let's wash up. And try and figure out where the hell I can get a lockpick. Activity giver. Maybe the blacksmith would? I can't even go back to his house to like take stuff. Because the door is locked. And I don't have a sword or anything. You know what, maybe I should just go visit this guy to get a blade back or something. Just in case somebody pounces me on the road. We won't have nothing. Wait, why do I have a poison icon at the bottom? Oh, wait a minute. I ate spoiled food, I think. Maybe because the quality is too low? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, food poisoning. Great. Oh, I'm still overburdened. Oh, because the food poisoning is dropping me under because of my strength. Oh. Oh, that might be handy. I don't know before. Damn it. Okay, I have food poisoning and I'm losing hearing capacity. Oh, I don't really need the other gambeson, those weigh a lot. I'll put the other gambeson in my trunk. That should alleviate the weight a little bit. There. Yeah, that drum might look like quite a bit. Hopefully even with food whizzing out, it doesn't get too bad. Oh, the food poisoning went away. That's good. I guess it was very minor. I thought the guy just made his sword back or something. Or is he gonna be pissed that I lost his? Do I have money to just outright buy a sword? 41 groschen. That'd be enough for a sword. Maybe? Was it here? Yeah, I think so. All these peasants sleeping like bums.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Nice horse. Okay, this seems to be a weird issue here, climbing the stairs. Nice, the pooper right around the corner with a nice little window view. finding or whatever on the stairs is pretty bad. Why can I not walk up here? Oh yeah, it's really bad. I shouldn't have to try and Skyrim skill these.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Birkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him! Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
You learned feudalism. Alright. Train hard, fight easy. Here we go. Captain Brown will start teaching me now, I guess. Wait, is he actually in town? Wait, I think that's like... Okay, it looks like I can get out of that side. So it should be okay. Okay. Gives you like a sword or something to keep. What's that star though? Most tipster. This guy.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Maybe his one?
No one I can think of.
Maybe I should play more of those dice. Or enough money for a decent set of armor and everything. Cornelius, get a job. These damn begging peasants. The music's awesome. Man, is he? I just have to wait for him to show up. It's too early in the day or something. Let's just wait. Okay, maybe now he'll be here. No, it's pouring more though. Oh, here he is. Fight in the rain.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can I ask? What kind of a lord is Sir Hanush?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
What's young Lord Capon like?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in Rattay?
So Sigismund came, and then you folk. It was a fine, peaceful life here.
What will become of the Skalitz refugees?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself. I hope things can settle down quick, and you lot can clear off.
Perkstein is a fine castle.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out, and I can move back into my chambers.
Wow.
Do you know who those soldiers of Sigismund's are, Captain?
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks. Our lord says they fled from the Mongols to Hungary and settled there. They're herdsmen and excellent horsemen. And barbarians, too. For all that they claim they've turned to Christ.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig said.
I'm not a boy.
Maybe inside. Right now, a boy is exactly what you've seen.
Yeah, that guy is dead.
Because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simple.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
It's like pouring rain. There's a damn storm outside and we're doing this?
Well, let's see what you made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try it back. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Watch out, move your sword into the path of the blow. Ow. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, alright, okay. Oh my god. Oh!
Good strike.
Damn.
See, I lured you.
Jesus.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Okay. That makes sense.
Alright. Well done. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong.
You just
When
taught it
I
to
cover,
me.
I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Oh.
Alright, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stand. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
Perfect blocks. Time to rescue as soon as the attack starts and reduce the chance of.
Good.
Okay.
Well done.
Such a perfect block costs you no stamina.
Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Good. Good. All right. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along to the attack. Again. All right. That's it. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. Let's train. Let's go. Ow.
Whoa.
Wait a while,
I don't know what that was. The medieval space program.
I was on my way when I noticed we were entertaining Sir Radcliffe's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it?
It's Sir Radcliffe's orders.
I know. I'm actually my hand was heavy. You don't mind, do you?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
So what, I'm supposed to go with him then?
Where did we finish?
Oh.
Yeah, leading the opponent where you want it. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Good. That's it. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. See a strike before it's even properly started.
Ow.
Very good. Good. Good.
Hey.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment. The opponent won't even know what hit it. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
Maybe attack by holding. Then change zone and release the attack. Oh.
Nice.
Okay, that's really cool.
Good. Well done. Like that. Very good.
Cool.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Don't leave yet. The Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
No, and you can come through at any time and challenge the rest of the triangle. Okay. Oh my god, it takes so long.
Hey! Jesus, look where you're... What the hell? What the hell are you doing? Are you you serious? Damn! What the hell? Be a bit more careful.
That's my nourishment. Probably use a little bit of a bite to eat. No, now I'm stopped. So I'm checking. Oh yeah, I'm a little bit far. You can chase him down, grab and turn him around. F, giving you a chance to finish him off. Huh.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. Shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. You wouldn't have gotten far there, holding the thing like a piece of firewood. Not enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim,
Not surprised
and
when
let
we
go.
go.
Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky
It's actually pretty
movement,
hard.
just let the
There's
string
no reticle or
slide out of your
anything.
fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. All one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. If you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Keep going a little to the left.
Maybe the fellow's short-sighted.
That's
That's
pretty
it
tough.
then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant.
Come on.
After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good.
Oh god. I just started training for this. Oh, there was a bullseye. gliding left, but I won.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about for? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight in the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent, and let's go.
At least I got his bow. Ow, ow. Damn.
Quitting?
God damn it. Oh, did I do it?
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant.
Wow.
We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Best years are behind it anyway.
What a prick.
We better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
Alright, Captain.
Wait, can he actually hurt me? Oh no, it was just like modified, I guess. Oops.
Watch it!
Where exactly am I going? Right to the other end of town. I think he's gonna give me weapons and armor and stuff.
Good day to you.
My God, his face looks like a potato. It's not really an issue. Oh, that's cool.
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
I ought to be able to handle that.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is, the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Brannock. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Brannock.
Right, a bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Yes, I'll remember.
Right, here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. You ought to be caught in it after a while.
I'll do that. I'd like you to show me some hunting tricks.
Certainly.
Oh, that's really cool.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
How much? Oh, that's too expensive.
Maybe another time.
Jesus, it is really pouring rain. Oh, I love the effects and everything on the ground even though. I need like a sword and weapons and stuff. Just look at this lady, she doesn't care. This is just a regular Tuesday for her.
Hey, look out!
Getting absolutely drenched, doesn't give a damn. Oh my god, that peasant. This is like over here. So let's do this. No.
Hey, look out!
Yeah, this is like right here. Standing right here, we're just not this guy. The soothsayer.
Young man, surely you'd like to know what plans God has for you.
Wow.
I can reveal all to you for a little silver.
Got a outcome.
I don't think so, old mother. Thank you anyway.
A pity, Goodman. A handsome man like you should know what awaits him in life.
Okay, well, it's like the afternoon and it's pouring, and there's no sign of the day left. But maybe it's time for a haircut? Oh, it's a tailor, not a haircut. I'm an idiot. Oh, they have a shop guard. Wait, where did he... This guy just disappeared. Hey. Think you just leave when I come into your shop? There's no smoke breaks.
God be with you.
Okay. These are expensive. Jesus. I really do feel like a peasant if I can't afford, like, clothes. The bailiff is nowhere to be found. Let's check this out. Ooh. Oh my god, they have nice swords. Like, I could just individually pluck them off the wall if you want to, too.
God be with you.
Oh my god, it's expensive. Oh my. Oh, that's cool. Jesus, and I thought that, I thought the other stuff was expensive. This is really expensive. I can't afford any of these. Chill out and wait for bailiff to show up. Easy prick. It's still not here. Huh. Is she giving him money? Maybe, like, maybe he's in the building just upstairs or something. Slime. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Oh yeah, even all this stuff is way out of my league. Bailiff is supposed to be right here, but he isn't. So, maybe there is the way to get up there. No, like right here. Oh my god, I bet it's right here. I don't know books to read or anything like this. Over there. Where am I? Okay, maybe up one point. It's cool that you can walk around and check out the interiors, though. I think those are floating. They look like they're floating. No, I can't go in there. That's private. Something to gain from this anyway. I have no idea where the bailiff is. I have no idea why he's not showing up. Oh.
Jesus Christ be praised. Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm just a boy from a forge.
Not anymore, lad. Now you're a part of Sir Radzig's retinue. That brings responsibilities. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the Watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff.
Okay. Pick up your kid at the armory. Join Nightingale on patrol between 11 and 2. skins. Find the nightingales, visit the scribe, and ships. Let's get my kit, I guess.
God be with you.
I'm not sure what he intended me to get. This is the armor, so... Oh, the armory. Oh, maybe like the town guard armory. I definitely don't want to leave without a sword. Oh, can't do one. Greasy, muddy peasant. Looks like it's in this tower. Some town guard armor or something. Sleeping at full armor, nice. Do I get to sleep here too, for free? Everybody's just passed out here. Well, I guess if everybody's passed out, then I might as well sleep too, right? If only to save. Wait, the game should have... I didn't see if it saved or not. I'll just pass out on there. You guys are doing a good job. I don't know if I actually... Oh well, I think I'm going to call it here for now because I have a bunch of work to do. Thanks for watching.